Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld! So in the last episode we ended off on what is actually a pretty scary final note to me. Basically what happened was we had a raider attack in the last episode, maybe even two. I forget how many raider attacks we had, but we had a couple of raider attacks that went very well. I think one person died all in all, but our people have just been injured for the most part. But I also bought a slave. Only problem is I'm pretty sure buying that slave and having him dropped off onto the planet alerted all of these raiders down here. So they're starting their assault at... what is this? Cactus... Oh, metal! I can't believe I missed that. I'll have to go grab that later after this fight ends. But yeah, we're now being attacked by... Basically, we alerted all of these enemies before I could put down the blasting charges that have been working so well for us. So we're in a bit of a time pinch in regards to getting all of these things built before the enemies get close enough to kill all of us and all of our people. Mainly guns. Our main fighter or firefight guy is our assassin is very, very wounded. Our people are not all that equipped to start a fight. Other than that, things are going pretty well though. So let's keep getting these things built. I think I had someone scheduled. Yeah, Downs is set up to start building those. Okay, so Riggs, you just keep repairing them. Basically, my hope is that I'll be able to get all those built before the raiders show up. And so far, it is actually looking like those odds are going to be pretty high. Because, yeah, we only need to build 3 more of these, and then they're all built. And looks like that's done once Downs gets back there. How close are they, though? I need to keep being aware of how near the enemy is. Okay. So now at this point, we should probably set up our entire defense. Riggs is so wounded. I really do not want her to be fighting. I don't know how tired everyone else is, but since these two are already sleeping and they both have weapons, okay, I'm gonna put them out there. I presume they've been sleeping... I presume all of these people have been sleeping long enough that they should be okay. Our sniper rifle lady can go somewhat far away. Gibbs has a gun as well. So Gibbs and Riggs are going to be the two that are going to be most at risk chilling out here getting ready for this firefight. I really wish Guns was at full health and that I could put him out in the battle. But what I really need to learn to do is, and maybe I should start doing it now, is I need to figure out how to use medkits on people. Because no matter what, whenever I select this guy... who is now a doctor, I can't have him heal him. Maybe if I have him stand right on top of him like that. But in the meantime, I should definitely keep a good eye on these raiders. They seem to be splitting up, which is what I really hate. Whenever they get ready for a fight. I like it when they all stick together. Downs does not seem to be getting ready to heal him, so I'll turn that off. And, okay, so we're gonna let that guy go through, since it's just one person. He should be taken out easily by our whole army, and let's start saying these things off. That shouldn't get this lady, Lady Wearet? Oh, Wearen. But it should get these 3, I think, if everything goes alright, and then we can have this one finish, her off. Oh, come on, come on! Okay, it damaged them, and killed that dude. Okay. So she's really wounded, actually. This should go perfectly fine for us. She's dead now. Once this guy's dead, and he might die right off the bat here. Yeah. Oh, they're not. I'm surprised they're not. Oh, there are 2 of them. I was about to say I'm surprised they're not fleeing, because I would imagine she would want to flee now. But it makes sense if there's still one of them alive. Let's just have Reed take her down. And now we'll, give this guy a little punch in the face right here. Is there something in the wall? No, that's just rock. I thought for some reason, something fell through. Nice! All of them have been taken down. That went very, very well. Honestly, much better than I would have imagined it going. That went so well. That was awesome. All of our people might need to sleep for a while, though. That's the unfortunate thing. And now we have so many bodies to bury. But we also have a lot of equipment to sell in the future. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies, I believe. So let's go ahead and set up those graves ASAP or pronto. Get that done as soon as possible so our people won't start losing their sanity and going crazy or bonkers, wacky, oh, if I want to be really weird about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice, 6. That will probably look kind of weird later on, but I don't know. I like how you can curve the graves like that and edit how they're shaped or set up. I don't know what I'm saying. I never know what I'm saying, though. Where's that metal that we found down here? Oh, there it is. Okay. I barely missed that cactus. Mark you. And need colonist beds? I thought I solved that problem in the last episode. I guess I'm wrong. Well, since we don't have any prisoners, let's just make that a bed right now. So everyone who needs to can sleep in there. And of course, let's speed up the time now that we have the chance. I believe there aren't any people in comms range, but I might as well check. Oh, it's the slave that we bought. That's what made the extra space. This slaver does... Oh, the slave trader has so much cash, actually. Okay, let's sell both of our weapons, because we're not going to want either of those, because I hate using frag grenades, and we're about to get plenty of other pistols, to say the least. And then let's, sell all that he is willing to buy. Or has enough cash to buy. We could go a little bit less than what he is actually capable of, or his max amount. Do we want to buy Harmon? It's like Harmon Smith from Killer 7. So probably not at all. He is really good at melee and shooting, though. He's got 7 in shooting. So you know what? Why don't I buy this guy? The more people who are skilled in guns combat, the better. So I feel perfectly good in getting him, although that means we will need more colonist beds once again. So let's go to furniture, and we could set up the second one in here so there aren't like 10 people all living in one room like we kind of had before. And oh, it's a woman. I would never have guessed that Harmon would have been a woman's name, and all she can really do is shoot, so she damn well better be good at it, to say the least. What do we want her to use? We'll probably have her use one of the M20s, because the M20s are very, very effective weapons. Harmon, grab that if you would, and then, oh god, Leech is not doing very well right now. One thing I need to do eventually, I really need to start putting plants in all the rooms, so they'll be happy with that. Leech just needs food. That will make him feel a lot better after a bit. God damn, that program thing. I hate that so much, and I apologize for any time it ever shows up. I really need to shut that, turn that thing off. Because it's, trust me, if it's annoying to you guys, it's a million times more annoying to me, because I do not want that annoying you guys at all. Honestly, I don't really care that it shows up. What's annoying is that it shows up during the videos, you know. Why didn't I put metal flooring here? I should put metal flooring over those 2 solar generators. I could still put metal flooring around it. I just kind of wish I planned ahead a little bit more in regards to those. I'm surprised I made that mistake, in all honesty. So let's set that up there. Almost all the bodies are gone, which is very, very positive for us. Let's, Riggs is... Oh, guns. Guns is chilling there, so why don't we have guns open communications? Honestly, we have so much money that I don't think I need to prioritize, who sells all this stuff anymore. So let's sell the Molotov cocktails. Personally, I don't think I have any use for those. And we might as well sell the pistol as well. That means people start grabbing the guns on their own. Or, actually, there is only one more gun to be grabbed, so... Who knows, maybe I should have done a little bit of a better job Or should have been a bit more aware before, sharing bedroom and observed corpses. That's why Leech is so low. But, I should have probably been a bit more aware, before selling any of my weaponry. Although, this M24, I mean, there is also an M24 in there. That's something that I didn't realize before. I thought we only had one more, and it was the one chilling out here, so it's nice to know that there's an extra one of those. Still one more grave to be placed in, so it'd be nice if someone would do that. Unfortunately, Harmon isn't capable, so I guess we'll just wait on that. We probably should make some more batteries before too long as well. There's so much that we can do, and so much that I need to do right now, in all honesty. We definitely... I think our main priority for the moment should still be, making the living spaces for all of our people, though, because I do not want them to, I want them to be as happy as possible, and of course that is going to be increased by, their ability to have their own rooms rather than having to share them. So this should be Leech's bed right there. Oh no, Leech is angry because he's sharing this room right here. Okay, so the Leech's bed will probably be the first one to be moved, or Guns's, one of the two. I might actually move Guns, or his bed, since he's one of our oldest squad mates, and I want to make him as happy as possible because I like him. He's been very, very helpful to us in our journey. Through our journey of RimWorld. This RimWorld would be a good name for a TV show as well. I think that would be really cool. Reed, when you're done repairing that, I would love it if you would go ahead. Oh, nope, Leech is doing the body already. He's the one, actually it makes sense that he would bury the body, since he's the one who is like so insane about it, being all like, oh god, no, a body. Perfectly understandable. I'm not trying to make fun of him, because if I saw a body, I would probably panic. But, you know what, I am making fun of him. Leech is a pussy. I don't like him at all. He's so stupid. Do we want to haul these? I still need to think of when I want to haul all of those. Honestly, hauling these ones, hauling all of those is not a major priority in my mind right now, because they've been more useful to me than not currently. If there's any that I'd want to haul at the moment, it'd probably be like the ones here. There aren't any more in our base? Yeah, there aren't any more in our base, so I don't have to worry about that. We should definitely continue building this room, though. Kind of wasting some time right here that I really shouldn't be by just commenting on everything while actually not getting any work done, because I need this. It's gonna make my people a lot happier if they can if this can be an individual room for someone to sleep in. So, as I said, we'd move Guns into that room. I want Guns to be a very happy camper. Leech was going a little bit insane, but he could go insane. Who cares about Leech? Leech can just be totally screwed over in this situation. Speaking of guns, where is he? He needs a gun. He doesn't have one right now, so let's give him an M24. I don't know why that M24 is so damaged. Maybe it was like in a fire or something like that, but that kind of worries me. Looks like Guns was like slashed by Wolverine when we see him from the front, which is kind of funny looking, in my opinion. Oh yeah, we definitely need to get a battery room before too long. I just need to think now, though. Harmon! That was Guns' room! Oh, you big jerk. Actually, since I bought Harmon, that did give me one less bed, right? Like if I sell... Oh, nope. If I sell Guns' bed, I don't need any more beds. So that means Guns is going to be moving to that bed? Yeah, unknown. So that's Guns' bed now. At least he has more open space, but I'm mad at Harmon right now. She shouldn't have done that. That was very, very rude, in all honesty. Like, should have been more considerate of her fellow RimWorld mates or planet mates or fellow colonists. That's how I should word that. So I definitely want to get a battery room before too long. Okay, the slave trader left. That's not all that important to us. At least I don't think so, in all honesty. Well, the question is right now, what is more important to us? Would it be more important to get the battery room or the... Oh no. Oh, shoot, I thought that struck inside. Okay. It's a dry thunderstorm, so that could cause us some serious problems. Let's mark this as home zone and also that as home zone. That means if the fire gets into like that area, then our people will spread out to try to cover that area as well. And then I think we could also mark home zone and home zone and home zone. We honestly probably should definitely put metal tiling out here in that whole area. That's something I should do eventually, but I don't know, we'll figure that out. Also, interesting thing that my good friend Balluno, or actually, you guys don't need to know his real name. He's just a schmuck. One thing that my friend Balluno taught me that I was very confused about before. The smooth stone, it can only be placed on areas that have been mined out. So it can only be placed on flooring that has been like inside the mountain or close to a mountain. I guess there's just a lot of flooring that it can't be placed on. Like it can't be placed on this grass area here. It can be placed there. But it can't be placed in this area that I was trying to put it in before. Can it be placed all in this room? Not entirely. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe we could put it all in here, but I don't want it all in that room if it can't cover the whole room. So, basically, it would be very, very nice to have, because it makes our units move faster over that area, but, I don't think that's all that necessary for us. We might put it all in here, though. It doesn't completely cover. I'm probably a bad thing that that's a pet peeve for me, because this stuff is free, which is amazing. But, I don't know. I would... Oh, no! I forgot to cancel these ones right here. Don't want Leech putting that there, because I really want the living rooms, or the living spaces. Those are the one things that I would say I really want to prioritize having carpeting, because I want our people to be made very, very, as happy as possible while they sleep. Do we have a designated cleaner? Honestly, that might be a good thing to have at this point. Let's make it this lady, or Gibbs. It's probably a man, in all honesty. Since he's also a Marine, let's have him focus on gunfighting. His priorities will be cleaning and gunfighting. And he could get to work on that. Oh, was that Riggs? Yeah, that was Riggs, wasn't it? No, that was Gibbs, my bad. Because I saw Riggs cleaning right here, and I thought that... I, like, made the connection that that was, that Riggs was actually the one who I saw there, but in fact he was not, even though he is cleaning, so good on him for doing what I told him to do. So let's then open up all of this space. It shouldn't cave in, but I always kind of worry. And once all that is mined out, we could put the room right there. Can we fit another room while also putting the hallway? It covers about that much space. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to copy that properly. Nah, I think we probably should just... 2 spaces might be enough. Let me see. 1, 2... Actually, no. This is a much better way of doing it. We'll add a home zone... Oh, no. How do I want to do this? Structure, wall... but we can't do it that way. I don't know how I'm going to figure out how much space these take. I mean, I know how much space they take. They take, they take 7 blocks in total, but I can't figure out how to count that. Effectively, at least. But awesome. Cool. We're gonna have another room for a person right here. We put, 2 blocks, then the door. 2 more right there. Door. And we could put in the lights and the or one of the lights and the bed in there, which means we can remove another one before too long. That's one of the things that makes me happiest in regards to the building the late game colonies. It's very, very satisfying to me once I start getting all these living quarters built, because then I'm like, okay, awesome. Now my people can all be happy with their own bedrooms rather than having to all be cramped up into the same location. So, this is not the only bed in here. Okay, so this is the only bed in here. Let's get rid of this bed then. I think it would look... I think this whole area would look nicer without any beds. And maybe, actually... maybe this should be the dining hall. No, this should be the dining hall because it's much closer to the nutrient paste dispenser. I don't want people walking all the way over here to eat. So this will just be an open room. This will be like our main hub room. There should be some stuff that I could put in here. I don't want to put any chairs because I don't want people sitting in here. I want them to all sit in the dining hall. But we'll figure it out. It probably will just end up being an open room, which will look nice enough on its own. I could put some more batteries all over the place as well. Once, actually, even with that bed where it is right now, I think I'll go ahead and, put a battery right about here. Or there. That one's really gonna scare me now in case it like frickin' explodes. So let's actually go ahead and move this bed. We'll put it right up here in this corner. That might be a little bit dark for the person, but I'm pretty sure people are fine with sleeping in darkness. I mean, because the darkness is their ally. They were born in it, so they should be perfectly fine living in it or sleeping in it. Is this gaining any power? No, it's not. Its connection rate is negative. Everyone's connection rate is negative, but it is raining, and it might be nighttime as well. So I don't think that was a accurate representation of that. So let's we'll obviously come back to it to see if there's been any change. Tomorrow we could start mining out this area right here, because at this point I think I would like to gather some more metal before feeling the need to continue making our individual living rooms. And once again, I forgot to frickin' turn these things off. Need to save as much power as I can. So let's shut those things down. And yeah, things have been going very, very well for our base right now. I definitely should flatten this out before long. Basically, before too long, what I really should do is, fix up my death corridor here. Basically set it up the way I want it to be in the future. I'm honestly not really sure how I want it to be in the future, but we could get started on flattening all this out. Like we could flatten that section out as well. What I do know is that I don't want this to be quite... maybe I want it to be like it is and just go all the way up to the top. The one certainty I do have in regards to this death corridor is that I want to flatten all this out. I want to add in a wall here, have the wall go along there, so I can add more turrets at the top as well. That way anyone who comes in here will be like dead meat. Maybe I could put 3 turrets in the middle as well, and that'll just be the ultimate death corridor. Basically, anyone who comes in should be pretty much, it should be pretty much game over for them. So let's actually get started with that, because we might as well. I don't think we're going to have enough metal to want to build more turrets at the moment. But maybe, because, yeah, they're 160 each. I could put another one right there, but I'm pretty sure if that one blows up, it's going to take out that one as well. So I'll probably just put one on the top side and maybe fit one in the middle eventually. Although the cables don't reach quite as far as I would hope. We will put them in the middle when the time comes. Put like 3 of them in the middle. But unfortunately, that time is not now. And it's nice to see that this battery is getting a hell of a lot juiced into it. So we actually don't need to worry about that really at all. At least not nearly as much as I thought we would. So really, I guess we're just going to be building more bedrooms for our people. I really hope that another what are they called? Why am I forgetting? Another trader will come by so I can trade some wares with him and all that jazz. You know what? We'll probably put a battery room in right here. Although that could be quite a hazard. I don't think, even when I make my battery room, I don't think I want all the batteries too close to each other, just in case anything goes wrong with them. I don't want to cause chaos just because of one foolish mistake in that regard. So let's build that wall then. Oh, excuse me. And then I suppose this will just be a corridor, just a walkway, because there's not enough room to make a bed for someone, and I really think it would be best to have a walkway along there to keep things looking nice. To keep things looking fresh, sparkly, and clean, or something like that. Maybe we'll find a new geothermal generator somewhere back here. That would be the biggest hope in my mind at the moment. I would love to find me a geothermal generator. Because really, if we find a second one, I think we'd have no power worries right now. Because I think this one alone powers about half of our supplies. Let's see, its power output is 4,000. Well, these we gotta see what these are when they're maxed, I should say. So we'll wait on that for now. Although these do power a lot on their own. Oh, not nearly as much as I thought. It looks like they power about 2,000 when they're completely full. So actually the geothermal generator doesn't quite do as much as I thought was, because it's should only be the worth of... Oh no, it's gonna be 1,500 once it finishes. Correct? Yeah, oh no, a little bit over that. How much? Okay, 1,700. So the geothermal generator's worth is a little bit more than 2 solar panels, which actually is very, very good, obviously, especially since it works through the night as well. So, and that makes its worth quite substantially larger than the other one. Did I gave Harmon a gun. I believe I did. Where is Harmon anyways? Harmon's just chilling right there. Yeah, she got the sniper rifle. I really, basically, my main hope right now, I would love to find an additional geothermal generator. I mean, steam vent somewhere in here. But my main hope, as of this current moment, would be to find some more metal in here, because that's what we really need right now. We need a new place where we could mine out metal, because there's plenty of them around the map. But none of them are really all that close by. Like, there's that one, which isn't horribly far, but if I were to pick any of them that are around, it'd probably be this one, because this one I could tell that there's a ton of metal in there, and yeah, or this one probably wouldn't have been that bad either. But then I'd be really afraid if raiders would attack, you know? That would be my big fear then. And it'd be quite a scary fear, in all honesty. I wouldn't want to deal with that at all. So let's see, this was 7 in total. Let's actually see. Let's just see how this goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. There's exactly enough for one more room, which kind of really makes me want to make one more room. And then just have some other path leading to them, but I don't want to do that. Because this walkway to get to them would make so much more sense. Like, I don't want people to have to walk all the way back here to get up there, to get to, like, their sleeping areas. That would just be such an unnecessary hassle. So I'm gonna keep this an open path. I could start putting bedrooms in here, though. Maybe this would be a really good prisoner room. Right about there. It's really far from the nutrient paste, but I think, honestly, that would be perfectly alright. Like, it wouldn't be that bad. So let's put a light right about furniture. Put a lamp right there, so this whole area can be lit up. And we definitely need to get to work on a prisoner room. So let's at least make a small one for the time being. We could always expand it if need be. So we'll mine out all of that, and then we'll just make a small prisoner room right there. All it would really need is one light as well. We'll put the one light right there because I think we'd want to make this room much longer. Like when it's finished, or when if we ever need be, I'd like it to be like about that big. Not that big. That's really big. Probably about that big in total. Maybe a teeny bit bigger, like that big maybe. I'm not sure. So we wouldn't want to put the light over here down yet because it would probably just go to waste in all honesty. And, well, honestly, what is there for us to do right now? That's the funny thing about our situation at the moment. There's not really anything for us to do except for continue to mine. This has been, disregarding that fight at the beginning, this has been a pretty shallow episode in regards to, special events and occurrences. Awesome thing, though, we found more minerals, so we could get some additional metal as time goes on. So, once all that's finished being mined out, I'm gonna get those people to, get to work. Those people! Get them to work on building all of that. And where should the door go? We'll put the door right there. It'll be a little low for the room once this place is completely finished. But we could also always put a second door up higher once the room is more, official? No, once it's more completed. That's the way I should word it. So you go right about there. When I saw Gibbs and Downs walking up here, I was about to panic because I thought they were raiders. I was like terrified for a split second there. Then the beds can kind of go in like rows or something like that. One there and one there. Prisoner. Okay, yeah, that marks them both as prisoners. Yeah, I think we want it set up so that there are 4 prisoners in this row or something like that. How are prisoner rooms like that really set up? Because I'd like it to represent real life, kind of. I think that would be pretty cool. But we'll figure it out. However it would look, or however it ends up looking, will be perfectly fine to me. So let's take this time to haul those, because I don't think having those is all that necessary anymore. We've barely even used those as cover, so I really don't think they're very much necessary at all, in all honesty. So, nice. The more metal we have back here, the better. I want there to be, like, all the metal in the world. We should probably add another lamp or two, though. Which also means that we should actually probably also consider building another solar panel before too long. Do I want to build a solar panel back here? We could build 2 solar panels back here. I actually don't think I want to do that because I want to keep this whole area open in case a fire starts back there. I'd want as much space for people to put out the fires as possible between the fires and the geothermal generators. So if I put additional ones, maybe I'll put them right here? That could be a fine enough spot. That means we could, you know what? Let's actually do that. We'll do metal tiles, put metal tiles covering that area. Might be a little extensive, the whole area that it's covering. But then, solar panel right there, solar panel right there. Maybe right there and right there. I'll be a little bit fearful of that, because that obviously means these turrets will be a little bit less protected. But, the more power that I'm gaining, the better. Always, of course. Speaking of gaining power as well, let's go ahead and put a battery right about there. Could put a battery there, and then probably another one right there. That should look awfully nice. And work very, very nicely as well, because obviously we need to consider function over, like, appeal, you know? Like physical appeal or something like that. So, things are looking very good for our base right now. I'm very happy. Once we get all that mined out, we could I would feel very confident with adding a few more turrets in here. Probably means that the next raider attack is probably going to be very threatening, very large and very scary, but we could of course put down our blasting charges as we always do and use those as to our best ability to wound the opponents and succeed as best as we can. But I'm very confident right now, before I forget. Maybe not confident, but I'm very, very happy with our situation right now and how things are going to turn out in our future, or at least appear to be turning out for our future. But anyways, that will be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. As I always thank you guys. I gotta say, like, I really do love it so, and love you guys so much for all your viewership and support, especially on the RimWorld series. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time.